Hey everybody, welcome to Critical Dawn. Right? That's us, right? It's been a while. Tend to forget who we are, but you know what I don't forget? That we are making up lore one lie at a time. And we are brought to you by Jolt Cola, official soft drink of hackers everywhere. I don't... That might be a lie. I don't know. I saw it in a movie.
No, that's the soda I drink. Yeah, you're accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. So thank you all for joining us. This is going to be, as you can tell, an amazing nightmare ride through turmoil and, emotional distress. So,
and I just want to say thank you for that wonderful introduction from David. We are so sorry to hear about your explosive diarrhea, and we hope you have a speedy recovery.
Well, and
Get well soon, buddy. Get well soon.
Snaps for the recovery.
The pink stuff, drink it.
Which brings us to tonight's sponsor, Lysol wipes. When you gotta get done.
That's Taco Bell.
Yeah. Last week's was Taco Bell. That's why we have the problem now.
Next week is therapy. Just
gotta stock up on that preparation H, and I really hope sincerely that rash cream is working out for you. We know that was a difficult thing to
make sure to get it up.
Preparation H feels good around the hole.
Yeah, dab, honey. Don't rub. Just dab.
Yeah.
On the whole, I feel pretty good about Preparation H.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, on the whole.
Okay, I'm officially broken. We've already got there, so that's great.
Here we are. All right. So,
Ventura 2. Ace Ventura. Austin Powers 2.
Yeah, Austin Powers. Wow.
My brain went A-word with comedian and went in a totally wrong direction.
I've still never seen Austin Powers. Fun fact.
you haven't seen anything.
Wow.
I have.
What kind of fact is that? That's not a fun one.
It's not like you.
David's gonna have such a field day editing all this.
Sad, Link.
I mean, I'll watch it. Do you want to watch it together, buddy?
There you go. Watch party. All right, so we're gonna
the
go.
Classic line: "Who does number 2 work for?"
Well, I mean, what if we just put Austin Powers in the background of this whole thing? That wouldn't be hard to edit out, right? Yeah.
I mean, quick break. Let's all just go watch the movie and come back.
Right, but leave the recording going while we're.
Oh, for sure. Commentary.
Absolutely.
Oh, no.
It's mystery.
It's to edit out like a 2 hour and a half chunk.
No. It's Mystery Science Theater 3000 Shattered Dawn edition.
I legitimately want to do that for a stream.
Me too. That would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
All right, so we're gonna
look into Amazon Watch Parties to see if they fix that.
We're gonna go around Discord here and do some character and player intros real quick, just so y'all can remember exactly who we are. And I'm gonna go off of what my Discord shows, but we are gonna end with the newest person to our cast roster that you may not recognize from last time. So first up, we've got Jordan, who is playing the amazing Crispy Bacon.
Hi, I'm Chris. I like chewing on ice. Apparently that's a sign of an iron deficiency. And I miss my pigs.
Well, I feel bad for you. I'll make sure that you get stabbed with some iron daggers and get you up to par.
Thank you. That's more than I could ask for.
We have Jacob, who is playing the amazing character that I'm not gonna lie, I remember only that your name was Hunter.
Let me boost your memory, friend. My name is Kid Hunter, and I'm here to save the day as much as I can. Anyway, things got a little dicey last episode, and I am feeling it, but I will be okay.
He's an orphan now.
You don't know that?
I mean, not confirmed, but it's leaning pretty heavily. I mean,
here's the parents that we actually saw physically die.
No, we didn't see them physically die. They're in a well.
Nope.
They're in the well.
Hollywood 101. There was no bodies, so.
All that for a fire scroll.
They're just still caught in the in the well.
Yeah, you gotta find a border collie to get them out.
They fell in the pit.
Next on our amazing roster, we've got Tofu, who is playing Mochi.
Hi, I'm Mochi. That's with a Y, not with an I. And I really need a hot shower. And I need new clothes because this one has holes in it. And I don't like that.
Nice. Wonderful.
Did we get a bunch of echo there?
Yeah, I think there was a bunch of echo there towards the beginning, but I think it.
Not that I mind extra tofu.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like extra
I
tofu?
always order extra tofu. They
Yeah,
never
I
give
think,
you enough.
I think the problem we're having is Christina's speakers are getting picked up by her mic.
Yeah.
Can't get that thing turned off for some reason. Do you want me to log out and log back in?
No, I think you might just need to put down the.
I mean, I've done that enough for all of us, so.
I mean,
I genuinely think it's just because the only way to fix it would be with headphones.
yeah, if you can get to like the lowest you can hear us still at, that's all we can ask. So.
Yeah,
It's gonna
hopefully
be
that
tough
would
for
help.
you to hear me. It's the quietest character I've ever done.
Please don't hurt me.
Crispy prediction. By the end of this, Crispy Bacon is going to be the like buffest, like barbarian character out of all of us.
I appreciate your endorsement, but I'm okay.
He'll apologize after beheading somebody.
I'm okay
Right.
just being me. That's all right.
All right, so Mochi, you want to try that one more time?
Hi, I'm Mochi. That's with a Y, not with an I. And I just really need a hot shower, and I really need new clothes because this one has holes in it, and I never worn the same outfit 2 days in a row.
I'm really sorry. You know, I'm wearing your family's t-shirt from your shop.
Oh, it looks so cute on you, Crispy.
Thank you. It's all it's all I have left in the world.
Not wrong. So sad. All right, next is our foreign exchange student, Scott, who's playing Leaf.
Hi, I'm Leaf, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about me ma. I saw her go down in the battle.
Oh, that was
But me pa dragged her down into the well, so I'm hoping she all right.
I'm sorry, I misidentified the corpses again.
They'll be all right.
Yes.
They'll be all right. They're not corpses.
I know. I
all
just
right.
sat here quietly and just stewed on it a little, Crispy. Yeah, I'll get you back for it. Don't worry.
Wait, what?
Wait,
No, nothing.
ominous. And joining our crazy crew, we have Christina, who's playing Viola.
Hi. Good to meet all of you. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get to know each other so much better, and it's going to be so much fun. But, wow, I'm really, really glad I was not with you guys last time. What sort of a hot mess were you in? Come have a pint with me. We'll talk about it.
The hottest.
Oh, yeah.
The hottest.
I can still hear the screams.
There was unwanted touches.
Oh, yeah, well.
There was a lot of touches.
Well, I think we should probably do a little bit of recapping here.
Previously on Critical Dawn.
Yeah, not too much though, because I want people to go and listen to it. But the short and long of the way of things right now is our players have found themselves newly escaped from a band of raiding Dargoth who just made their way through their village. I believe it was called Dirtville. The last time that we
Dirt
figured this
Town.
out.
Dirt Town.
Dirt Town. I had to change the screen back just to go look at it. So our players from their town or their lovely village named Dirt Town were all just kidnapped. Their parents thrown down the town well, and presumed dead, maybe alive. It's kind of like Schrodinger's well right now. And they managed to escape.
Statistically,
Now-
some of them probably floated.
True. Everything floats down here, Georgie.
You'll float too.
You'll float too.
No.
You'll float too.
Did we find Tofu's weakness?
Right? The
Dancing clown.
No.
No.
All of a sudden, just boom, she disappears.
So we all dress up as clowns and get on camera for Halloween,
Yeah.
right?
Is this the beginning of Unfriended 3? Is that what's happening?
That's
I'm not. I like a good joke, but I wouldn't do that to Tofu.
No. I would get scared.
catching
Now,
up with.
I might consider dressing up as a giant bean to torture Link, but that's a different. Or would you prefer a can of Bush's baked beans?
I mean, we could dress up as lawnmowers for you.
Oh, that'll do it.
Thank you, Crow. You're on my side. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Link. Anytime.
The four of you had escaped by being extremely crafty and sneakily quiet. Well, most of you, and made your way through a snow-covered valley, a crevasse, if you will. Coming into a lightly wooded area, you quickly made haste towards the nearest city that you could see on the horizon. And as you get closer, you can see the walled city of Violka. I'm not entirely sure how David wants that pronounced, so I gave him both.
They named it after me. Just
Right. The gates are open as it is daytime, and you are able to enter in. There's a slight drizzle going, so of course you have mud all up your legs and feet. Your clothes are kind of tattered from running through everything,
I
and
missed the pin.
you're hungry and you're tired.
And we have no gold or anything.
Nothing. You've got the scraps on your back.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Mochi, you're the cutest out of all of us. Start begging people for food.
I like to think I bring a little something to the table.
Crispy Bacon, you can join her.
Okay.
Also, I appreciate the pun. We're gonna move past that now because we're hungry.
It took you how many weeks to realize my name was a pun?
I knew that one immediately. The joke though, the bring the bacon to the table, that was good. Alrighty. Viola, welcome to the team. We saw you along the road and thought you might want to join us. Hi.
Don't you take my job, sir.
You're not running this.
Sorry.
For all you know, she's gonna rob us in a minute.
Wait, did you read my notes? No, as you enter into
You
the
take
town,
on the players. 1v4.
right? The road itself is cobblestone here, so it's an actual legit city area. People kind of wander around, hustling and bustling, doing their everyday things. They're kind of looking down on you like you're just common day trash. And
Feels like home.
well, as you all head up the path into the city itself, you happen to catch a glimpse of a person who kind of like does this football spin snap thing past some random passerby, and then you see she kind of tosses a pouch of gold. And Viola, as soon as you nick this pouch of gold, you turn your attention to the front gates and you can see 4 youngish teenagers wandering into town, covered in dirt, tattered clothes. They just look miserable.
I'm pretty sure she just took something.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna stick my lower lip out and I'm just gonna give her my best puppy dog eyes.
oh, sweetie, you are precious. Oh my goodness, look at that poor little face. Oh, somebody needs to get you fed and clothed and bathed, please. For goodness sakes, bathed. What? On?
Yes, please. I like you already.
You know, mud actually helps keep you cool. The pigs will roll in it to lower their body temperature since they
You
can't.
know, my cousin used to say that.
I'm
He liked the
gonna
mud too.
I'm gonna whisper.
Sticky Sal, we called him.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm
Sticky
gonna-
I
Sal.
do like the occasional mud mask, but I think I've been wearing this one for a little too long.
I'm gonna whisper.
You're not supposed to put it on your face.
You look like something that, I don't know what, some massive, awful, disgusting creature just dragged through the trash. You're not gonna last 5 minutes in this town. Oh, babies. What are we gonna do with you?
My mom said the same thing.
Well, unless my eyes deceive me, I saw that you were able to get something, and maybe you can help us learn how to do that.
Oh, first of all, no. You're cute, you're sweet, you obviously have a good heart, but no, this comes from years of training and mentorship and just so much panache that can't be learned.
Quick levelers, learners.
It can't be that hard, can it?
I nudge Crispy Bacon and I'm like, all right, activate charm mode.
I don't want to be, a big hassle, but you wouldn't really turn your back on people in need, would you?
Kids,
Ew.
use kids.
We're just a bunch
Use
of
kids.
kids, and they killed everyone else.
Yeah, man. I might nick some purses once in a while, and I don't know, cheat at cards. You didn't hear that. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Look, you four are so pitiful. Come on. Come with me. Come with me.
Thank you.
You're obviously not going to survive 3 minutes on your own. I said 5, but I don't even think it's going to be 5. It's going to be 3.
As soon as you turned around, my hands went and took that bag with a nat 100.
Natural 100.
Wow.
Yeah, you straight pilfered that stolen money.
Do I see Chris do this? Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, you would have to roll for that.
I'm pretty sure you'd have to. Your
But-
sneak check would have to be.
Yeah, it'd have to be a natural 100.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much for
That's
your
fine.
kindness.
Well, no. I'm not gonna let you guys just walk away. I mean, you've learned a little about me, and this is my town, and I don't just let new strangers wander around my town. All right, gotta lay some ground rules here. My place, my turf, my home, and I really can't stand seeing people in such a horrible shape as. Come with me. We're gonna get you cleaned up.
friend, can we have your name at least before we go?
Viola.
Viola, nice to meet you. I'm Kit.
Like the instrument?
No, that would be Viola. Or Viola, actually. Viola is my aunt, and Viola is me.
Okay.
Chris, I put my arm around Chris. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna get it wrong. I just know it.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Can I call you Miss V?
No.
Oh,
We'll
I tried.
we'll practice on the way. All right, Chris.
On the way.
I'm gonna get everybody kind of.
You guys are cute. Yeah. I got some time to spare.
All right. So. Oh, I lost the grouping. Hold on.
Oh no.
I managed to get a villager too. How did that even
Oops.
happen?
Hello, friend.
Wah. Get out of here, villager. Wah.
Take me out of here.
Just like shove them away.
I only see 3 of our avatars now instead of the whole group.
Oh no, not again.
Okay, hold on. Let me come back.
I'm assuming this is Viola or Viola.
Viola.
You can't see Viola?
Oh, like violence, but without the other part.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever helps.
Viola's sprite?
I would assume this is her.
Nope. She's
Then
with you guys.
I've got 5 people on my screen shaking up and down, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the red one is
Yeah.
Viola.
There we go.
Wait, then who are we missing? Or did I forget how to count? I forgot how to
forgot to count. Yep.
apparently.
Yep.
It's been a long week.
Okay. So, Viola, you lead this ragtag group of wanderers back to the extremely rough shanty that yourself and a gentleman named Leonic share. Both of you are in the, let's call it the mercenary for money game. You do whatever you have to do to make money. He doesn't judge. He does the same things as you. So, you two have worked together for a few months now. You trust each other kind of thing. I mean, as far as thieves do trust each other.
We're a big family.
But
We do. We take very good care of each other.
when you left to go on patrol, he was fixing dinner that was going to be ready when you got back. So coming back to the little hovel and bringing these 4 peoples with you, you open the door to find Leonic inside. He's wearing very obvious, like 4th hand, like armor. It's got holes all in it and everything, but
I'm not gonna lie, his sprite reminds me of like Kid Caesar.
Yep.
it's always something with y'all. You see, he's got a small fire going. Obviously, the shanty was not designed as a house, so the smoke is like halfway. It's hanging halfway in the room. But he's got like the smallest little cauldron of beans cooking.
Oh, they smell delicious.
As he kind of absent-mindedly to himself, he says, I really wish that I had some bacon for this.
Here you go, Leonic. I've got some pork belly in my bag. Catch. Merchant never saw it.
What do you toss to him?
Slab of pork belly.
Oh.
That merchant was not paying attention today. You just flirt with him a little bit and spin your dagger, and he is putty in your hands.
I was worried she meant me.
Well done, Viola. Let me start preparing this immediately. Is that someone behind you?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Didn't know we were having guests for dinner. This is, please come in, find a seat. He starts kind of like moving things, but it doesn't help.
Can I
I like how you have clouds inside.
can I
I'm very, very glad you like those. And enjoy the amenities. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
I want to just survey the area and make sure there's not anything dangerous.
Oh, the whole thing is a death trap.
I mean, intentionally
Fire hazard for
intentionally dangerous to us. Like,
To quote an old friend, malicious intent.
there we go.
No malicious intent. It just looks like 2 people who just don't have any money. They built their own house out of whatever they could find laying around, and they didn't find any nails. So it's just kind of like the worst shanty ever created.
You would be amazed at what is holding this thing up. Don't ask.
Would you say the shanty has malicious intent?
Ah, now that is a good question.
I'm gonna hope
No.
mud.
Anyways, thank you for inviting us into your home. We really appreciate it. We've had a rough couple of days.
I just can't leave a couple of sob stories sitting out there. That's not the way we were raised. We take care of those who need it and take
Absolutely.
care of those who have too much. Yeah.
Well, come in and tell us your tale.
Hi, I'm Chris, P. Bacon, and we're from Dirt Town. We're all that's left of Dirt Town.
Oh man.
Our parents may still be alive, but
We have some concerns.
our town was overrun. We all defended the place valiantly. I punched someone with fire. It was kind of awesome. Everyone fought very hard, and
Might have peed a little.
we're trying to re-energize and try to figure out some clues to figure out where our parents might be.
Well, that is.
The bottom of the well would be the first place to look.
Yeah, the best place would be to go back to Dirt Town. So
That's gonna be rough. The winter's coming through the mountains, so
It really is.
well, I've got fire. I've got a fire spell. We might be able to manage.
Can you keep
I kind of doubt this, but you know, hey.
I mean,
because the snow, it keeps coming.
yeah, I mean, I just gotta get back out there and look for my parents, though. You know, no matter what.
No, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
they want to be found.
Let's get some food in our bellies and brainstorm. And he starts. I'm gonna use air quotes on bowling it up because he's pretty much using whatever is nearby, like broken cups, pottery.
A saucer.
Yeah, like whatever, like a piece of wood.
Those coconut halves we use for that game we do on the street, people love it.
Yep.
It's in that one.
I gladly take what's given to me, and I scarf down the pork and beans.
Same.
Good.
You look
No
like
more
you're dying
sneak checks.
inside.
No, that was just something you imagined, Crispy.
Your eyes were screaming.
You might have seen some sort of astral projection or something. I don't know.
They do say that trauma will do that to you.
Well, the best information that I can offer you is that there's no shortage of things to do in this town to make money.
Do you guys have pigs?
No, unfortunately, we don't.
I'm okay with pigs. That's about it.
Well, you see, this entire city is home to retired adventurers, so they all kind of have deep pockets. And Viola and I like to rummage in those pockets and see what they've got lying around.
Just sort of liberate whatever they don't need.
Hey,
Exactly.
outside of-
That's something you might be interested in?
Outside of character, is this the Florida of adventuring towns? Everyone retires?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So what you're saying is you guys do wet work.
Oh, no. That's too messy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, are there any rich adventurers around here? I'd prefer to take
Sure,
from them.
of course. I mean, you know, people go out, they find things in caves, they take them, they bring them home, and you know, they like to show them off once they've got them. And there are the haves and the have-nots, and you know, we like to sort of balance things out.
Well, whatever it takes, I'm willing to learn. What do I do?
So it's an opinion-based economy? If they have something cool, then it is now valued?
Actually, it's more like a stupidity-based economy. You have something cool and you flash it around in public, it's gonna get taken.
Yes,
And
Crispy.
you, little girl, Mochi, was that the name? Did you say Mochi?
Yes,
You are precious. I like you.
I like you too.
Oh, thank you.
So
Does that mean you're gonna steal her?
yeah, are you gonna take her?
I might teach her a few things, but you know.
It's stealing in the philosophical sense.
Right.
Yeah, stealing our hearts.
Says whatever you do, you always got to be the best at it. So even if I'm gonna have to lighten some pockets, I'm gonna be the best at it.
I like your attitude.
See
We're gonna do just fine here.
I see a beautiful friendship forming.
Yeah, it's a beautiful friendship.
Now, a lot of these adventures, they don't have a lot to look forward to anymore. So they tend to indulge, primarily in, matters of chance. You will more often than not be able to trick these goofballs into playing random games, even stuff that I've completely made up. I mean, they fall for it every time.
Leonaker is amazing. He'll just make it up on the spot and go convince that it's been around for 500 years, and you should see these guys just eat it up.
Exactly. Some of them have taken to the bottle, and that makes them easy targets when they're asleep. Pickpocketing is always a good way to get the blood flowing. But
Daddy's hard to wake when he's bottle sleepy.
right. I don't know if you noticed while heading here,
I just want to give Crispy a side hug.
a
Thank you.
large circular building. That is the most powerful adventurer with the most cool things. I have yet to find a way to pilfer any of his goods, so I'm all ears if we can come up with a plan. He's a very powerful spellcaster, though.
Is he kind?
No.
No.
Well, then never
Kicks
mind.
puppies, eats orphans for breakfast.
Most recently, I saw him come in with something
Probably not the best choice of words.
new and shiny. It was a treasure chest that had these strange runes carved on it, and I caught a glimpse that inside there was these circular rubies with the same runes on them.
First thing, we
Able
don't
to see inside.
use the term orphan anymore. We use parentally challenged.
Hobo?
No, parentally
No,
challenged.
Parentally challenged.
We ran into a nice gentleman who said that we were parentally challenged.
Yeah. So.
You see, where Leonek and I come from, with us,
Throwback.
everyone is family. There are no parentally challenged individuals because we all take care of each other, and we kind of got a soft spot. So,
Well, we appreciate it.
And
well,
call it a blind spot, but okay.
Well, Crispy and I, maybe we could schmooze one of the guards into letting us in sometime. I don't know what the layout of the land is.
it's not that easy, buddy. It's not that. What was your name again? Was it Kit?
Kit? Yeah, but has Crispy given you the full blast of his talk to, though?
No.
Crispy, Charmer.
What?
It is pretty dangerous.
Hi. What am I supposed to do?
Roll for speechcraft. I don't know.
I already did that when we met.
Talk about being put on the spot.
So originally, if I was thinking if he was a nice person, we could just keep me dirty and make him think I got hurt, and while he's distracted with me, you guys sneak in. But I guess if he's not nice, he wouldn't really care.
Well, he's
Well,
never
first
been
of all,
nice.
you're not going to do that around us because that's we may be poor, we may live in this little smoke-infested room, for lack of a better, I don't know. But
You mean the
you're gonna bathe if you're with us, please. It's there's poor, there's dirt poor, and we only do one of those.
You clean up after. I just mean, what do you call it? A grift?
Well, you have to understand, this guy he's wealthy and powerful for a reason. He didn't just get that way. I mean, plenty of adventurers go out and they find a couple of treasure hoards or dungeons or, abandoned ruins that have not been explored anytime in the recent, who knows how long. And, come home with some extra gold and fun items and flashy things, and they don't keep them for very long. And it's not just that they're stolen, it's that these people are dumb. Adventurers, keep this in your head, are dumb. Because they want to show off what they got, and when they show it off, they spend it, and when they spend it, they don't have anything anymore. But this guy has maintained all of his wealth. He's kept everything that's come into him, you know. And, yeah.
He's either smart.
It's impressive.
Sounds
Not just
you
that.
guys- It sounds like you guys know what he's like pretty well. Does he have like any habits or interests, or like does he like to drink a lot, or how often does he go out?
He does go out. He does drink. But he always has a retinue of, let's say, assistants with him. And it's very hard to get close to him, and it's very hard to schmooze if you want to any of them. In fact, I've never seen anybody do it, no matter how hard they try, no matter how talented they are. It doesn't work. They're on to everybody. They trust no one. And he always manages to keep his wits about him. He never drinks to an excess where he'll do something that would put him in a position of, I don't know, compromise.
What if he went on a wild goose chase?
Or a wild
He
pig
doesn't-
chase.
I mean, I don't know where we'd get pigs at this hour, but
Dirt Town.
true.
Which you said is true.
If we could trick him into thinking one of us is, we could. It's not really a lie when we say that our village was attacked and they stole everything. But if we say that there was some special magical thing that was also taken and we need help, you think he would run after it?
Look, we don't know. There might be some magical thing underneath it. You don't know.
I mean,
This guy owns
it's magical.
a large amount of treasure. Many of the items he has are magical or one of a kind or historically important or familial important to one great house or another. It would have to be something really tempting. And you would have to get very lucky with a lot of skill added into that in order to even crack the shell of one of his men. More power to you if you can do it, but he's not going to take pity on you. And if he hears of a magical item that is not of great enough renown, he might not care.
Does anybody know of one that would interest him?
I have a
That's where we come in. Yeah, you're going to have to, the way we live our lives, you're just going to have to keep your ear to the ground and try and find something. Because so far we have not found... Leonic and I have not found anything, and believe me, that is the prize.
Wait a second.
I'd go get it myself.
Viola, you can pick pockets, right?
Sure, I mean, you learn that way like 3.
You put things into people's pockets?
I mean,
Pretty much the same process. I've framed a few people,
So,
Tastes good.
words.
So, I was practicing my magic along the way here. What if I, took a coin or something small, you put it in his pocket, after I spellbinded it, just catches fire. It catches fire after a delayed amount of time.
Well, first of all, they'd be onto that very quickly.
Okay.
But I like the way you think. And I say if you can do it, by all means. But you're risking your neck.
What if you don't? Instead of risking what looks like stealing, if he's greedy and mean, like you say, you just accidentally, oh no, my coins. And wouldn't they just want to stop and take them?
How much coin?
Ah,
Well, we have none, so
I mean, we might have a little.
Crispy, are you holding out on us?
Well, it's one or the other.
He's got coins hidden in his prison pouch.
I pull out the pouch that you stole off the guy that I stole off of you.
You
Just like his parents.
middle.
Oh, you're so right. Oh no.
I've got some.
You nicked
Yes.
the coin purse that I nicked first.
I like to think of it as sharing.
You nicked the coin purse that I nicked first.
Once again,
Didn't you?
sharing.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Look at me. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Help!
Mochi, intervene.
Hell.
Because
All I
if
have
you
to say
did, I am so proud of you right now.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at this one.
Well, that was a surprise.
It's pretty impressive that he was able to get that off of you.
I'm very impressed.
It took a turn, really.
Oh. I think I'm going to like the four of you a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one there, he seems to be well on his way. I think he might be ready for the big leagues.
You really might be. You know, we need to kind of send him up the ranks here to, I don't know, my
Uniform? Do we practice? What team are we on?
everybody's on their own team, honey. Haven't you learned that? Oh, come on.
I'm
I'm gonna be the pigs.
gonna depend on you a lot for the deception and things. As you can tell, I'm a bit bombastic. Yeah.
Well,
like to call-
there's nothing wrong with bombastic. I mean, hey.
I mean this in the nicest way. You're a perfect stooge.
Somebody's got a scapegoat.
I really, honestly, as both me and my character, I don't know how to take that.
Sometimes you need to cause a distraction.
I mean, yeah, I agree with this.
Sometimes the pig's going for the gate, and you gotta be like, "Look at the food, pig! Look at the food."
Well, the
And
first thing
you are a tasty hot bucket of slop.
I'd go more with a pig herder, but sure, let's go with that.
the first thing that you all are gonna have to do is get some better clothes. You're gonna want to.
Yes.
I'm attached to this shirt. It has sentimental value.
No, and that's fine, but you all kind of. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You look like country bumpkins, and
I am one.
you're
We
gonna
are.
want to blend in around here, especially if you're gonna go talk to that mean old wizard man.
Oh. What are you
Well-
suggesting?
Yeah, where do we go?
Do we have some sort of bathing montage?
You mentioned beforehand, Crispy. You mentioned beforehand.
I mean, if you want to roll for sponge baths, I guess you can.
You mentioned beforehand that there's lots of ways to make money in this town. Do we need to do that first to buy clothes, or can we just pilfer the clothes?
I mean, yeah, honestly, either way, if you can find a way to pilfer them, then more power to you. If you would rather buy them and pilfer the gold instead, I mean, more power to you as well. Or you could go ask people if they have legitimate jobs and, be all blah about it.
It would be a good cover.
What do you think's the kindest wizard here in town?
Oh, there's only
now
the
it's you.
one. Yeah, you kind of win by default.
Oh,
Congratulations!
okay. Well, that sucks.
And that could be sort of a leg up for you. That's, there isn't a lot of magic in this town. He's kind of, this guy has sort of run everybody else off, and come to think of it, that could get his attention. It's another magic user.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the last one around
He
here.
is very territorial like that.
Yeah.
So you think if I start throwing around some magic, you would that would get his attention real quick?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably
yeah.
not now before I get clothes. Then probably should get
You
clothes.
definitely want to get cleaned up and changed.
Okay.
It's true.
Well, actually, the
I hear
bathing.
that it helps to have a lovely assistant.
Get in the box.
The bathing part wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I could just go out into the woods and find a good creek, wash up there.
It's raining right now, right?
It is.
Gotta exfoliate though, my friend.
You have to find some magic green bar that comes from the hills of Ireland.
Oh, I just use the rocks. That's all I use.
Isn't that the kind? I think I got a hold of one. Isn't that the kind? I got a hold of one of those a few years back. Isn't that the one that kind of whistles at you while you use it?
I hear you feel zestfully clean.
It's fantastic.
I think
I'd love to
we're
see that.
leading up to a bathhouse scene in animes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan's been pushing for this for a while.
Yes.
Birds and
Didn't even plan anything, but here we are.
We need our sake.
water that comes up right to here.
Yeah.
This is a lovely onsen.
But
That means Japanese bathhouse, in case you.
Oh, we could take you to a bathhouse.
oh,
That's not a problem.
I'm too young.
I think going to a bathhouse would be a good idea because I really do want to clean up. But if there's other people there, we could also maybe listen to gossip about this guy and learn some more stuff.
that is smart.
I agree.
That is smart.
I'm
Mode.
gonna give you guys a little test. I want to get Lana. Let's give these guys a test. Hey, you know what? Well, okay, so obviously they're not the most brilliant people in the in the world, but gotta give them credit for surviving and nicking my bag like that. And what should we kind of see how they do? If they can pull this off and get themselves through the bathhouse and then find new clothes afterwards and get themselves looking like they can blend in.
This bag says Sugar Daddy on it.
Turn it around. What does it say on the other side?
That's a brand.
I don't know, it's a symbol I don't recognize.
Lena, what do you think? Should we do that? I kind of like them.
I'm really trying to find a joke for the bag. I can't think of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we
Your
should.
imagination is doing a far worse job at being dirty than I ever will, so you're welcome.
All right. Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll, yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay, pork chop, you got some money.
the beach episode, so we might as well do the bathhouse now.
There's a lovely beach not too far from here. We used to summer there. It was wonderful. So many tourists. So many drunk tourists. Good times.
A lot of sleepy juice.
Sleepy
Well, pork chop, you've got you've got some gold on you. So first, step one, you pay for everyone's bathhouse.
How much is in here anyway?
Should probably count it.
Yeah. There's
I'm
a.
asking the,
I realized that 2 seconds after I said what I said.
Deity.
There's 150 gold in there.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine bathing is very expensive.
I'd say for the lot of us, maybe. Wow, under 10 gold for the lot of us. I'd say tops one piece each, but that's for the nicer bath. So yeah, if you're willing to sort of grease the wheels there for us, we will see how you do at greasing other people's wheels in the bath.
Creating the
And that's
lore.
on you, Lindo.
Creating the
We could
lore.
probably try and talk them down for a discount too.
I'd like to see you try. That would be a benefit.
I literally have nothing to lose except more money.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right. Well, let's go to the bathhouse then. I've never been to one, so it'll be interesting.
So curious if Ray. I feel like Ray's looking over the map trying to figure out which one of these rooms works best as a bathhouse.
Yep.
This one looks like it has side-by-side toilets.
Right?
Close enough, right?
Remember, we're going to be watching you in the bathhouse. We're going to want to see what you do and
So
who you
since
talk
you
to
all
and
Pervert.
how you leave compared to how you came in.
be a bunch of goofballs and throw me for a complete loop,
Yeah.
You're welcome.
as you do, while you all were discussing and all of that, I had to build something real quick. So you
Lo and behold, the bathhouse. Oh, how'd that get there?
find the bathhouse on the outskirts of town, which conveniently makes use of the hot springs.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Oh God, I'm drowning.
Oh, it is an anime bathhouse.
I didn't know this was co-ed.
Now, as of right this moment, you are the only ones that are. You're actually. I just kind of pasted your characters there, but you're up here at the house, talking to the owner. You know, it costs a gold per person for a bath, and they do have like fluffy Angora fur robes that you can wear and things like that. For an extra 5 gold, you can have the joyous finisher.
Phrasing?
Oh, I think that phrasing was intentional.
I don't want to be a bother, but you know, I could tell that we were actually accosted on the road, and I only managed to smuggle this much gold before everything else we owned was taken.
Again, if you don't want to do the joyous finisher, that's your own fault. You don't know what you're missing.
You know,
David is probably mortified right this moment.
he's just wondering, like, oh God, how do I edit this?
Yeah, how am I gonna fix this? Bleep it out.
This is going on Twitch here.
When in doubt, bleep it out.
But I would recommend.
We're gonna be back on our feet soon after.
Pork chop.
So we'd like
Pork chop.
Pork chop. We can give you what?
Pork chop. Come here. I would highly recommend, and this is just me, do the fancy thing, because that's going to get you in with a higher class of people, if you know what I mean.
I was about to.
The Dumb Country Bumpkin Act? Perfect.
So
You caught my subtext.
I was waiting for Crispy to actually ask that, like, act?
we would love to be able to tell everybody how wonderful and kind you are to people in need. If there's anything you could possibly do to help, you know, ease our burden, I would really, really appreciate it with the 61.
Okay. I can't very well just let you all go. I mean, look at you. You're obviously quite
I can taste the mud.
Right. Tell you what. Let's do 1 gold for all of you.
So kind. Thank you, good sir.
Here you go, sir.
Yep. There goes my retirement. Please help yourself.
I can't wait to tell. What is your name, sir? I'm sorry.
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, Mr. Gerald, sir, I cannot wait to tell people of just the generous spirit and gracious host that you are, sir.
Yep. Great. Water's that way.
Is it the smell? Is it a little unbearable?
Oh no! It's not the smell. It's that it's burning my eyes. Go ahead and jump on in.
Okay, thank you so much.
I nudge Crispy and I'm like,
Hear him jump in. Crispy's gonna kind of half-heartedly trot, but just trip going in and face plant into the water.
He's like, yeah.
This circle of ooze kind of spreads out from him.
Like an oil slick.
He like lands on top of the water and then slowly sinks in, like quicksand.
I run
So
up.
there are a few other people in the springs, just to highlight that fact.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna
Curious to
hop
know
in.
what this fluffy ending is.
You said you jump in way over there.
At
I
least
jump
we
in
got-
way over here and at least scrub down a little bit before I get closer to anyone else.
Now that I've got like all my clothes off and everything and I'm just entering in, I'm like, I am exuding as much like Norethel confidence as I can muster at my age. So like
Well, Mochi rolls her eyes.
Oh, please.
I was trying not to die laughing. It's the best entertainment she's had in forever.
I hear Mochi and I look at her and I'm like, it's just an act, okay?
It feels really nice to go in here.
I forgot how to swim.
I look at Crispy like semi drowning in the water and like put out a big thumbs up and I'm like, you're doing great, man.
But if he goes any deeper, he's gonna have to do what elementary school me did before I knew how to swim, and it's you literally just keep tiptoe bouncing off the ground. Just yep, I'm having a great time swimming.
Even as an adult, I love doing that so much. I crouch to do that in parts of the water. It's so fun.
Leaf, what are you doing in all this?
I'm gonna hang back and where everybody's like putting their clothes, I'm gonna go steal like everybody's clothes.
Okay.
Oh, not very well though.
Well, let's.
I do notice this, and I am amused.
So Gerald kind of looks at you and says, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Those clothes actually belong to the other bathers out there. So, that's their belongings."
Oh, sorry. I was just looking for a place to put my stuff.
Well, you can leave it here with the other things. I mean, or you could burn it. But given how you all look, if I may be so bold, what happened? Where are you from?
They're from Dirt Town. It was just recently attacked.
Oh, you poor soul.
Burned to the ground. Hence the ashes.
Oh. Roll a speechcraft for me real quick.
All right.
And while he does that, Mochi and CP Bacon, I need you to roll general checks for me. Oh, well done, Leaf.
Yep.
And I'll check.
Oh no, we're in a haunted bathhouse.
Ooh.
I was actually going to ask if I can use my wilderness stat to like check the condition of the water, make sure it's not like bad or anything.
Before you got in,
I've never felt
if you would like
alive.
to.
I'm in the shore, okay? I'm not in it.
Yeah, go ahead. So Leaf, oh my gosh, Gerald says, you've really reached me and touched me. I really feel what you're saying. So I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find some extra clothes that maybe people have left, and you and your friends, you can have them.
We can raid the lost and found.
Exactly.
And metal.
That would be very helpful.
Did Crispy Bacon just say that's metal?
That was more me.
I like the thought that Crispy did that.
I want it to be canon that Crispy Bacon just said metal. Like, he's super timid, except when he's by himself, and then he's like
Right.
normal person.
Like he spits some water out, and he's like, "That's metal."
I mean, if you look at it, it looks like I'm just sitting here doing this in the water.
Violet's all, we're just dying.
Well, go ahead and join your friends. I'll go see about those clothes. And Gerald heads inside.
All right, and I'll do that. I'll join them.
All right. Let's see. So, Kit, you do your wilderness check, and you're kind of touching the water and smelling of it and doing your wildernessy thing. And with a roll of 116, you determine that the water is bacteria free and actually has a pH balance of 8.6.
It's actually getting dirtier with us in here.
It would be better if it were actually about a pH of 7, but I'll take 8.6. So.
Drama queen.
Exfoliating.
Okay.
Only a little cough.
Mochi, it'd be better for your skin if it were 7.
Bacon and Mochi, since you two have been in here the longest, as you've been swimming around and doing your thing, you suddenly feel something kind of like touch your foot a little bit. Like, not aggressively, but like something just kind of bumps your foot. And then another and another and another. And you kind of feel almost like suction cups all around your feet. Little tiny suction cup.
Miss Mochi?
Does it hurt?
Nope, not at all.
Miss Mochi?
Yes, Crispy.
Did you ever hear the stories of those fish that will clean people's feet?
Yes, I've always wanted to do one of those.
I think it's happening.
This is fabulous.
Or I'm about to die.
Do I hear this?
You would die looking fabulous, Crispy.
You do hear this, yeah.
Guys, what's going on?
Something is grabbing my feet. But in a gentle way.
My feet getting a little bit tickled.
And as Leaf hears that, he steps back out of the water.
Nope.
Can I?
So
I submerge myself.
Leaf is clean from about nipples down.
Yep.
Everything up is still just dirty and covered in mud.
Can I do a check of just maybe what's under the water?
Sure. That sounds good.
I don't know how well I'll do, but I'm gonna add the survival bonus because why not? Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, given what Crispy just said and your wilderness training, this is exactly what's happening. There are little fish that live in this spring that nibble away the dead skin on your feet.
Oh, like legitimately? Oh, cool.
Like, legit.
I'm in. Let's go.
Sploosh.
I don't. No, I am too refined to sploosh in, but I do run in like Fabio would into the water. So
With every skin cell they eat, I become a new person.
Yeah.
oh, the ship of Theseus question. Yeah.
All right. Gerald comes back out. He's got a mess of different clothes to choose from.
While I'm in here, I do want to chat up this woman if she's interested. So
She's laying there with cucumber slices on her eyes, like the green avocado face mask.
So probably not then.
Is that the Erethe pronunciation of avocado?
It is, yeah.
Is there?
Avocado.
Avocado.
I assume everyone in this bath is nude right now, right?
No. I mean, some are, but others are wearing actual bathing suits and
Can I?
Crispy is fully clothed. He's never taken like a real bath. This is all new to him.
Being clean is the exception for Crispy.
If anything, he's being weighed down by his clothes.
Crispy's first water bath instead of mud bath.
Yes.
Whoa, just wait until we introduce Crispy to a bidet.
Oh no.
I say bidet to you, sir.
Why is there a drinking fountain in the bathroom?
That is refreshing.
It's flavored water.
And that's your opportunity, fans, to put in some artwork of Crispy drinking from a toilet.
I do not want to see artwork of Crispy drinking out of a toilet.
I don't think we've seen fan art in a hot minute.
No.
I would love to see
Don't drink the yellow water.
It's not yellow, it's clean.
It's carbonated toilet.
If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow,
Let it mellow.
It's also got that little, dissolving cake in there that sort of gives off perfume scent. Of course he wants to drink out of it.
But that's the candy at the end.
Yeah, candy at the end.
In the water.
What were you gonna say, Mochi?
So I've scrubbed down and I've gotten closer to where most everybody is hanging out. I wanted to check to see if they're having any conversations I can overhear.
Hello, little fishy, eating my foot.
So they're kind of swimming around and just goofing off as usual. They're older than you all, but I mean, they're probably in their 20s or so. Go ahead and roll for me a potency check.
After Mochi's done with this one, can I try to chat up this person I'm right beside?
Yeah. So Mochi, trying to remain as inconspicuous as possible, you overhear these two people right here. I'm gonna ping them for you.
Oh my god, did you say Jeffrey?
Talking to each other, and it's funny that you did that, because yes, that is about what they sound like. And they're like, did you hear that wizard has more of those stupid Orby things? Oh, I know. Like, why does he collect those things? He's not a kid anymore.
I'm creating an image of this wizard swimming in Orbeez now.
That's literally all I can think of. He's got a bathtub full of Orbeez.
The only way he could flex harder is if the Orbeez were in a tub. They were like floating, like
right,
and it like jumps into like a floating bath of Orbeez.
His wizard tower is just full of Orbeez. Like that's it. It's just a tower of
like
Orbeez.
a giant ball pit.
With the smallest ball. Nope, not gonna finish.
No.
But does he get an extra hour? I want to know this.
So they just kind of banter back and forth more about the wizard and, his arrogance and, one day he's gonna die and what's he gonna do with all those things anyway.
So we need to Christmas carol him.
Are you gonna be doing anything else, Mochi?
Not right now. I'm gonna mull that over.
Okay. So, Kit, you get over to this lady that's swimming around. And while she doesn't seem overly impressed by you, she's probably in her mid-30s. And she just kind of looks at you and, can I help you?
Yeah, I just look. I'm new to town. I'm just a kid looking for adventure and fun and all sorts of stuff, and I'm just looking for someone who's knowledgeable about the town who can teach me about the ways of what's going on.
There's nothing to teach you. It's just a retirement town. There's honestly nothing to even do here. It's just a boring old place where adventurers come to die.
Okay, but you know there's tea to be spilt here, in this town. All the gossip, all the interesting things going on. I want to spill some tea with you, girl.
That's a horse of a different color.
Yeah, queen.
So let's see where to start. Now, tea, there is no shortage of. Let's see. Well, the wizard apparently has an estranged son.
Oh.
Nobody knows who it is.
Okay.
He's ashamed of him, like really ashamed of him. Kicked him out and everything.
You know what happened?
Something about the son just wasn't who the wizard thought he should be.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what do you expect when the mom leaves, right?
Right. I totally get it, girl.
So there's that. Let's see. There is a warrior named Fabius. He has this rash thing going on.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
I hope Fabius isn't here right now.
No.
Good.
He only comes over here when it's like nighttime and he can be alone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's really, really embarrassed. Like, totally embarrassed.
Okay. Like, so embarrassed he'd, like, run away if you ever mentioned it or whatever?
Oh, he would do anything to keep it a secret.
Gotcha. Good to know, girl. Girl, you spitting so much good tea right now.
Well, I mean, you didn't hear this from me.
Oh, ears closed.
Let's see. Oh, and one last thing. I heard that Angela, who's married to the thief named Argyle's been messing around with Angela's sister.
Ooh.
Yeah. And like, if she ever found out, let's say there would be very little left of him. She's that psycho.
Oh, I've seen a few of those in my day. I know, girl. Oh, well, thank you. It was so fun chatting with you. Thank you so much for everything. I think we're gonna be best friends here coming up. I'll see you around town. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
And she just kind of continues swimming around.
And I completely turn off the Valley Girl persona. I'm like, oh, wow, that was a lot of energy. Whew.
That was emotionally draining.
Just send Mochi over to do that.
Whereas Mochi has made her way over to this person.
Hey, Miss Viola.
Also, just a quick lore check. Argyle would be Viola's helper, right? Is that what his name? Okay.
Leonic.
Okay, Leonic. Cool. Thank you.
There's an established thief in town, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'll have to talk to Viola about that, actually.
We're the great value thieves, apparently.
We're the save lot.
Please, brand.
The Dollar Tree.
But the ones everybody wants.
Yeah, 4 Musketeers and Scattles. So Mochi, you make your way over to this woman who is acting pretty standoffish towards everybody. She's like, much like Crispy, she's pretty much fully dressed.
Oh my gosh. I love your bathing suit and your cover up. I think I saw that in last month's Armor and Me. And I wanted something so similar to that, but like in a pink and purple, because I think that would look so much better with my skin tone color. Where did you get yours?
I can't even respond to that.
What?
I had this made for me special by the blacksmith in town, but the dyes I did myself. That's all custom.
Oh, wow. You have such a talent with those dyes. Where do you get your stuff from?
Oh, I have to import all of the dye, but if you stopped by my shop in town, I'm sure I could do something for you.
Oh, that would be so fabulous. I want to look just like that because you look so good, girl.
I bet it's
Well,
to
I
die
appreciate
for.
the compliment. You know what? Just stop by. I will fix you up for free. No problems.
Oh my gosh, you are so wonderful. Thank you so much. And that blacksmith that you mentioned, could we get his name?
Yeah, his name's Harry.
Harry, okay.
But don't-
maybe you could get
Don't mention how hairy he is.
right.
Doesn't find that amusing.
Harry, not Harry. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong. He's like a Sasquatch, okay?
Oh my gosh.
The man pelt.
The all natural robe, as they say.
Well, you never know. Maybe he's just getting ready for the winter is coming.
I'm just imagining this
That just
scene
happened.
where Gaston rips open his shirt.
No one undresses like Gaston.
Takes a bath like Gaston. So,
Hey, Miss,
Other than Harry, is there any other notable villagers that I should know about that you might be able to recommend me to?
blacksmith. I mean, the wizard's kind of a jerk, so you might want to stay clear of him. But
Jerk how?
he collects these weird trinkets and baubles, but like recently he's gotten into these weird like sphere looking things. They're made out of gems, and like I don't get it. He sells everything else he gets but those. And I mean, he's got to have like 5 of them by now, and they have got to be expensive. They are like baseball-sized gemstones.
Wow.
Beyblade collection.
Girl, I know exactly what you mean about those kind of guys. I mean, they just have to handle some other kind of balls when they can't handle their own, right?
I can't.
To which Viola yells across the pool, or if nobody else will handle them.
Oh my gosh, I can't. So let's see who else. There's Fabius. He's all right, I guess. Who else? That's really about all I can think of. But I mean, other than the wizard, everybody is pretty friendly, and if you just talk to them, they're pretty easygoing.
Sounds great. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you up about those dyes and those ingredients later on, and maybe we can have some tea or something together later. Yeah?
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Morgan.
Okay, it was nice meeting you, Morgan.
Absolutely. It was nice meeting you. What was your name?
My name is Mochi. That's with a Y, not with an I.
Oh, Mochi and Morgan. It's like Eminem.
We were so meant to be.
Absolutely. That's awesome. And I totally get it. Like the Y and the I, and people always screwing up. Like, you know, I have this sister. I don't talk to her anymore because her name is Sarah, but it's Sarah with an H, and H's are ugh.
Oh my god, right? Like H is so pretentious.
It's the most pretentious of all the letters.
Doesn't she have an H in her name?
Not Morgan, no.
No.
Mochi does.
Hi, I'm Mochi.
See, I am trying to make friends here.
All right, so with that, you all wrap up your bath.
No, I want to drag Liam in
It's
first.
about
Before we
closing
go-
time.
Liam needs to get dragged into the water
He
first.
tiptoe floats his way over. Hi, Miss Violence. Viola? Did I say it right?
No, you're awfully close, Wadey. It's Viola. You got it. You're look. You're learning.
I don't know how I'm doing it wrong, but okay. Did you see? Did first of all, are the fish biting you too? Are the cleaning fish getting you?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, just right off the bottom of the feet, soft as a baby's butt. It's
Right off the bone. I mean,
right off the bone.
I'm trying not to step on the ground because I don't want to squish him. But did we do all right? You think?
You know, kid. Yeah. I can work with you guys.
Do you have any idea what this fluffy ending is?
I'm afraid you're going to have to find that out for yourself. That's something that just can't be explained. It has to be experienced.
You're looking forward to it, right? It's a good thing?
It's a very good thing.
Okay, I'm excited.
There you go.
And thus, crispy bacon.
Move, Ray.
And thus,
Gerald says, "All right, closing time. Everybody out."
Wait. First, that roll was to drag Liam into the water so we can get his upper torso clean too.
Oh, leave.
Me?
You're literally like baptized, doing the baptized.
Can I oppose?
Race.
Yes, you can roll a opposed stamina check.
All right.
It's like a book, The Baptism of Leaf.
Right.
I'm hoping this roll goes bad.
Yes.
So yeah, he manages to catch you off guard, and
I sweep out the leg.
you're no,
No, not the fish. No.
It's time. Get ready to get clean, friend.
I like to imagine that for a second when Crispy starts to come out, that he is just covered in sucker fish from head to toe like leeches. Look, I made friends.
That is Leaf's nightmare.
No, they're not that kind of fish. Thank you. But you do have beautiful exfoliated skin, and Gerald here has.
I'd really like to roll real quick to see if, since we're at a bath place or spring, take advantage of the surrounding areas, and as I'm getting out, see if I can find any herbs I might be able to pick.
Okay.
Or plants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I help her with that roll since I have the wilderness?
She's using the brewing advancement to find ingredients, which you do.
Yeah,
I will give those to you when we are off air.
Okay.
But yes, you do find some very good ingredients.
Don't worry about my roll. Just pretend that didn't happen.
You found a rock.
Yeah.
Shiny. And
You find a flower and you start to reach down to pick it and you slip and fall back into the spring.
I just want to point out, I've like crafted my character about being like an outdoorsman kind of, and every single wilderness check has gone bad.
Yeah.
Every other roll, just fine, honestly. Wilderness.
up a dandelion. Mochi's like, what?
The very good set of like 3 or 4 episodes where after Reg got his crossbow, I'm like, I'm gonna focus on marksmanship. I didn't nail like a single shot for like 3 episodes.
I am starting to realize just how lucky I got and how much David provided to me, honestly, with all of my crossbow shots with like Jerome and Derry and David on that. Yeah.
So Gerald just kind of hands out all these clothes, and you all get a set of like very nice like nobleman and noblewoman clothes. Like they're very
Oh wait,
pinky up.
what?
Instead of the full cupcake, it's like the Polo logo. It's very small in the corner.
Right.
Sir, thank you. I don't know why you're giving these to us, but thank you so much.
Thank you. Your service really is amazing.
No, wonderful. I hope that you spread the word as you said you would.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gerald, sir.
You can bet I'll be spreading that word. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the joke.
That's a different kind.
And-
We'll tell everyone about this place. Absolutely.
with that, we will head back to
Tau?
Leonic's shack and Viola's shack.
The reverse. Ooh.
I'm feeling mighty proud. Viola's feeling awfully pleased with this group and awfully proud of them. It's like,
Mini Caesar, did we do good? Did you enjoy our escapades?
you did beautifully. I could not be happier.
Viola, I was talking to your friend Mini Caesar, not you.
Caesar is food for little yappy dogs. I am Leonic.
Okay, thanks, Caesar. No, I'll be nice.
That is my brother, Whisker Lickens.
I'll try to. What's his name again? I'll try to remember it.
Leonic?
Leonic. Okay, cool. I'm terrible with names, guys.
Don't worry, I'll forget again anyways.
So what is the plan of attack now? It is about dusk outside. Things are starting to wind down around town. You can see lights in the windows and things like that.
Do you think if I distract his attention by getting him out into the open in like the main square far away from his house by showing off some spells, you guys could sneak in possibly?
Oh, honey.
Did we
You
share
played
all
this so nice, but he's not gonna fall for that. You gotta get a little more creative.
Okay.
Did we share all the information between us?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
All right. What if when you're showing off your magic, you claim to be his son and that you're here to show him up?
That is a good idea. Although Mochi did mention when she was telling us everything, maybe we should go to the blacksmith first to get some weapons too. You have extra gold out of that pouch.
That's true. They took my stabbies.
We also overheard that the wizard likes to collect Orbeez, something about balls that he likes to hold on to, and
that sounds
or anything else.
I do not like this wizard the more I hear about him.
I hear you grow hair on your palms if you rub them too much.
Crispy, did you hear about that in your special session? The finishing session?
How did that go, by the way?
You never asked.
Crispy's a man now.
All right, Archmaster, you want to tell us about this?
As a different man.
Archmaster, you want to tell us all individually about how this occurred? How this happened?
It didn't. He didn't ask.
Oh,
Did
So he went from crispy bacon to hunky chunky bacon.
no, he went from crispy bacon to thick crispy bacon.
I guess it's just limp bacon now.
Wait, is that with 2 or 3 C's?
Oh, 2. He's not ready for 3 yet.
He's not ready for the 3 C.
No,
He can work up for that.
he's got to step up. He's got to get to home base. You know what I mean?
This is true. Yeah.
What if we spread gossip about having some Orbeez at Dirt Town or anything like that to kind of lure him closer to us rather than us seeking him out?
It would be interesting if he went all the way to Dirt Town. Then we'd have the full reign of the tower. And maybe we could...
You don't think he'd leave security behind?
I mean, he would leave security behind, but it would be less than him.
He doesn't have any security. It's just him and his apprentice.
Oh, I thought you were saying he had some muscle with
He's got a little bit of muscle around. He got some.
Little Caesar Leonic, that is a great point, though. Thank you. That's his full name, Little Caesar Leonic.
Little Caesar Leonic, you know?
It's like
That's a great idea.
It's like the artist formerly known as Prince.
Right.
Little Caesar.
But you're gonna need somebody who's very convincing to start this rumor.
We've got Crispy.
Hi.
And we've got Mochi. Both of them together? Can't stop them.
Okay.
And you know what?
And Leaf and I can just...
While we're talking to the blacksmith, we can just start talking about how when the town when they were ransacking the town that they were looking for the lost Orby.
I get right beside Leaf and I whisper to him, have you noticed that Crispy's like not like shy right now? Like he's actually talking kind of like a normal human being.
I know, it's weird.
I'm so proud of him. I could cry.
Finally coming out of his shell.
I wonder. Honestly, that special session must have done him so well.
You guys know I can hear you, right? We're like,
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
we're in the shack.
You're hearing things.
Yeah, you're absolutely. That is just your post special session in your mind.
You know, I do know of someone who might be able to fabricate a rather convincing Orby, at least, you know, if you glance at it.
So if I were to maybe even hold it in my hand while I'm doing magic tricks and claim I'm his long lost son, you wouldn't notice it while moving it around wildly?
It's very possible.
Do we even know what these Orbies look like?
Apparently Viola does.
Apparently, Little Caesar saw what was in the chest. Remember, he was very descriptive about it.
Yeah, Little Caesar? Oh, Little Caesars.
Yeah, what do these Orbies look like?
They're like baseball-sized rubies.
You're right. And they've got something kind of... Lena, they've got something on them, don't they? But what were you saying about them having something on them?
Yeah, they have like a rune carved into them.
Didn't the leader of the guys that attacked us have a big ruby that I cut out of his hand?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Do you remember what that rune looked like?
I don't. I was too busy cutting off the guy's hand.
Look, I understand.
My arse kicked.
I'm grasping for straws here. It was a rough fight.
I was watching my family home burn to the ground with my family inside.
And I shouted at my parents to get inside of a tiny well and also give me some magic. So
it might not be a lie that there is an Orby in Duttown.
yeah,
Are you all saying that you saw one of those orbs?
we think so.
We kind, the trauma kind of gets blocked up, but sometimes you get a nice release.
You
like at the
Oh my!
And then the information just gushes out of you.
You realize we are children, Little Caesar.
He walks past all of you out of the shack and starts heading towards the wizard tower.
I guess we should follow him.
Wait, where are you going?
Can we just break him?
I said, I guess we should follow him, and I left and started following him.
Wait, what just happened? So as you all get close enough to catch up, you see Leonic banging on the wizard tower door.
We should go to the blacksmith first.
We have no weapons, sir. Scatter!
He says, Father!
Wait.
Open this door!
What?
Oh no!
Little Caesar! He is Little Caesar! He's actually Little Caesar!
And to Caesar!
Open this door! The door does open, and you see standing inside is a old, grizzled wizard.
Leaf with me.
Yeah.
Gotta hide in this bush.
Mochi.
Everybody's hiding. Go ahead and roll your stealth checks.
Oh, we weren't hiding.
Oh, no? All right. Well, I didn't figure you two were. Anybody else who wishes to be hanging out, hiding from the wizard's fireballs.
Can I add potency to this?
Dang! No, this is just a sneak check if you have any bonuses to sneak.
I'm good.
Updating my note on Little Caesar. Leonic.
I told you never to come around here again, boy. Why have you come? I have heard something that will put me back in your good graces. In Dirt Town, there was one of your little orb collector thingies.
Prodigal son, eh?
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah, I did.
Who are these miscreants that are with you?
Just 2 of them. He only sees 2.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
I'm. You know what? I'm just gonna use as much confidence as I can get and speechcraft and put out my hand and say, "Hi, I'm Kit Hunter."
Do it.
Kid Hunter, pleasure to meet you.
Can I add potency to this as well?
Sure.
Kid Hunter, attorney at law. Uh-oh.
Nice.
So he
This was a make it or break it. I used all my potency.
squints at you for a moment and. Well, all right. It's about time I met someone who knew something about etiquette around here. He comes out and holds out his hand to shake yours.
Pleasure to meet you. And as a fellow wizard, I can't wait to learn so much from you as well.
Another wizard? Oh my. Come. You must come in and sit. We have much to discuss.
Do you mind if I invite my friends as well?
Oh, yes, please do.
Crispy, Mochi, come on in.
Wow.
Just looking.
Totally calling him out.
Both of them pop up from opposite sides of the bush. Like,
I found my shoe that I lost.
I-
in this bush. Thank you, Mochi, for helping.
I sort of whisper to the wizard, like, they just get a little nervous. I hope you understand.
I do.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Leonic,
Like,
if what you
shaking
tell
my
me
head
is
at
true,
Kit and just giving him a side eye.
I look back and kind of just give like a...
Leonic, if what you tell me is true, then you will be back in my good graces.
Also, I whispered to Viola, did you know about any of this?
No.
You know,
All right.
absolutely not.
All right. Well,
This
hey.
is. He and I are gonna have to have a long talk later, and hey, if things work out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, girl. Sorry, my talk from the spring is still in me a little bit. Oh,
She's all about this.
yep.
It fits. It works.
So, the old grizzled wizard pours you out some tea.
The Grizzly Wizzly.
Grizzly Wizzly. Pours, gets you some cups with tea and all of that. And he says, please forgive me. My name is Aspen. So please tell me what you know about this orb that you saw in Dirt Town.
So, what had happened was we were, living a life of everyone being alive. And then this whole bunch of, what would you call them, guys?
I don't actually know. I've been trying to think about this whole adventure.
In character, do we know? You said they were like kind of messed up Dargoth. Would we recognize that?
No, they weren't messed up per se. They were just Dargoth per the book's description of them. So,
Technically, so was Reg, but we never really played into it.
right. So yeah, like that they were Dargoth.
So, an army of Dargoth invaded the town, and most likely they might have killed everyone else. But
We think our parents might be alive.
there's debate. But the leader guy, he had a thing, and he was using it to do fire stuff, right?
Yeah, he
Lit the town on fire.
I think he summoned a demon, and the demon was doing the fire stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Yep, we've got it.
That's right.
Yes. These orbs are powerful summoning stones. They hold within them different creatures.
Like
You know what?
Pokemon.
Now,
It'd probably be easier for me to just show you.
now, While he's getting out one of those, I just want to say,
He's just started making for the door.
Leaf. All I want to say is Leaf valiantly cut off the hand of the lead Dargoth and made him drop the stone for at least a second. So it could.
Good.
So it could very well still be in Dirt Town, or at least the clues to there. We don't know.
Well, then I think there's only one thing to do.
Could you still show us the summoning orb, though? I still want to see it.
Please,
I'm going to do one better.
Please summon a demon to kill us.
I am very interested in the orb that you were talking about, especially if it was some kind of demon. I've never seen an orb that powerful before. So,
It wasn't fun. I stabbed it in the butt. The demon,
I would like to hire you all.
I nudge.
Well, sir, there might be a slight hitch with that sort.
I accept.
Well, no, as you can see, we literally made it to this town with just the clothes on our backs. We have no weapons or supplies or anything if we might have to face against that group of brutes again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you could do to help with that?
And indeed, I
Speechcraft.
I am
So metal.
Every single time you use speechcraft, you roll speechcraft, you have to throw in "that's so metal" somewhere into the sentence
right.
Oh yeah.
You
for a +5 bonus.
We had daggers. They were so metal.
I agree. I couldn't agree more, actually. I will be more than happy to assist you in any way I can.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aspen.
Many of the people in this town, they have a healthy respect for me. I'm sure they will be willing to...
I look at Viola and I just...
Mouthing the words.
Crispy turns to catch Mochi's eye and is like, "That's not what we, right?"
I'm looking back at Crispy and I'm like shaking my head with him, like.
Leaf just looks at his feet.
I was about to say, I imagine me after looking at Viola, looking at Leaf, and just like a completely blank expression.
So he produces this treasure box out of seemingly thin air and opens it up. And inside of it, you see there are 5 baseball-sized rubies, each carved with a rune. Of which you all are able to read if you roll a potency check and get higher than a 40.
I gotta remember what my number is. Okay.
Kit is able to read them.
Well, that's
Oh my goodness.
That's a silly ball. It says this exactly.
Right? It looks like everybody is pulling it off. Where's Mochi? There she is.
Aww.
For short.
Can I donate some potency?
Mochi, you can't read them, but that's okay. Everybody
I
tell you what's on there.
like to think
So I
Mochi's
can't
looking.
read them. I can't read them, but I'm like, oh, Ruby.
I can think as Mochi's pretending she can read him, Crispy's right there whispering, it says that the dark power with it. Like he's just whispering the answer to her.
All I'm doing
Leaf is
I'm
reading it
just
absently out loud, so.
I'm like hearing them, but all I can go is like, so shiny.
So on the first one, it reads Cormian. On the second one, it reads Ignean.
Like an igneous rock.
Right. On...
Is there a pygmy in?
Gotta get my notes over
Missed
here.
my pig.
Is that like a classic like white and black spotted journal?
Yes.
I love that. Oh, the memories.
So I've given you 2 of them, right? Cormian,
Cornian and Ignian.
Ignian,
When our powers combine.
Spurtian.
Spurt. Oh, that's Spurtian is
Charles Spurt.
is Crispy's.
What?
He's like, what?
Think back to the spring.
Let's see. The next one
Come on, Jordan.
is
You're not my dad,
Badger.
Badger.
It is just a badger.
And the final one is Marine. I would like each of you to choose one, and it will be yours to use to head back to Dirt Town and recover not only the orb, which obviously I have a huge vested interest in, but also to save your parents if they're still alive.
If thank you, Aspen. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Colorado.
I get the red one.
Well, no,
They're all red.
They're rubies.
Crispy.
Yeah.
It's Little Caesar and it's Big Caesar.
Augustus and Brutus.
Yeah, Augustus and Brutus.
Well, if nobody is going to start grabbing,
Watch your back.
I reach in. And I decide to go for Marine.
With what we read off of them, does it give us any indication of what they do?
None at all.
Would they if I knew Latin?
Well, I feel like Crispy, because we need that's metal to come back. Igneous rock.
Honestly, just for the hope that it actually does summon a badger, I think I'll take this badger one.
Okay.
I'm reaching for Cormian because I really don't want to have to handle the word Spurtian.
All right, Leaf.
Here you go.
we just casually toss it to Leaf.
Ignia.
Happens to every young man.
So
Crispy has learned so much with that one action.
it is easy to, like, the most easy summoning you could possibly do. You simply hold the orb out in front of you and it will automatically summon the creature that is trapped within that essence gem.
So it's Pokemon.
Two things. One, can we try it out here?
Sure.
And second, you said trapped as in there, not of their own volition?
Go, Geodude.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I choose you, Cormian.
Come on out, Spadger.
Marine, I choose you.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, I should say this with like Ash's voice. Come on out, Spadger.
Copyright infringement.
Right? Okay, let's see. Mochi said Cormian, right?
Yes.
All right.
What do you imagine spurts to be?
Oh my gosh.
I know it. I know it.
Who had Ignian?
I did.
Oh, gee.
No, Crispy called it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Crispy.
I thought you gave him Spurtian.
Yeah.
No, that was what
was
they
you.
joked earlier.
Yeah, you got Spurt.
Oh, I got Spurtian?
Which sounds like you got Squirtle.
Yep. Copyright infringement.
I got my favorite Pokemon. I'm actually legitimately so happy.
I actually legit got one of my favorites too. So
And there you go. You have summoned all of your creatures. They are small, little, innocent-looking creatures. Obviously, I used those tokens for the laughs of it, but they look like the Erythean versions of these things.
One day you'll be a dragon.
oh, Spadger. I bend, get down on my knees and kind of tickle underneath its beak a little bit.
I hope it bites him.
Now, I will say that with you having wilderness, your wilderness survival talents do apply to these summoned creatures.
I kind of figured, honestly.
Yeah.
Is any of my years of pig experience?
Only that you can get it to listen to you.
I was
Take it.
I was gonna say, do you want me to roll to pet Spadger or?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Actually. Because Badger is a grumpy butt. 89. All right, let's see.
Ghost Badger.
Oh, yeah. So he kind of scowls at you a little bit, but
Can't use charm.
lets you scratch under its beak a little bit. You earn 1 point of friendship.
The one time your wildlife actually helps you.
I know.
Your wilderness. Your wilderness.
Wilderness.
Hi there.
And now that our intrepid heroes have a quest, have a mission, and they have their summoning creatures,
My boy likes me.
this is where we're going to wrap things up. So thank you all very much for playing. Bye!